Hey YouTube. I want to talk about something really serious right now. So, I'm sorry, it's Thanksgiving. I'm not my grandma, so I have no snakes or anything to show. I know you guys want that. You want to see some snakes, but I'll get that as soon as I get back. But I need to talk about something serious that everybody should be worrying about right now. I'll talk about what it is and some things that you can do to solve it. It's called the Anaheim, California Exotic Animal Ban. And basically what it's doing is the Anaheim, California City Council has proposed that all venomous snakes and snakes that can grow up to 8 feet are not allowed to be owned, bred, or exhibited. Which is, like, we really don't need that right now, especially in California. California holds $35 million a year with snakes. So right now, if you guys don't know, the economy is not the best right now. So $35 million, taking that out, that's a lot. California also has some of the best expos and shows. Like NRBC, they're gonna have to move somewhere else if this goes on, if this passes. This was proposed September 25th. The last meeting they had was October 9th. And so far, there's a 47% chance it's going to pass. So it's 50-50 right now. If it does pass, reptile shows, you can't bring them to reptile shows. You're not even allowed to have them. So reptile shows held at Anaheim conventional centers cannot be held. Veterinarians can't do anything with them. No medical treatments for them. Or any public zoo or aquarium can't even have them if they're owned by the AZA, which is Associations of Zoos and Aquariums. So that's a lot of zoos. So if I'm looking down here, I wrote a bunch of stuff down. You can check out usarc.com, just put it on Google, and at the end of this I'll tell you what you can do about this. So I'm going to talk a little bit about some things about it. First is, if you do get found with it if this passes, you get imprisoned for 6 months and a fine of $1,000. Basically, what they're trying to do is, no, we're not trying to do this, but California, they have so many boas and breeders out there, reputable breeders out there, that they're gonna be jobless basically. They're not gonna have a job. That's their life basically. All their savings are around snakes. So I don't know what they would do if this passes. And so you might be like, oh, it's just snakes. Snakes goes a long way. So if snakes get banned, basically what happens is farmers grow grain. When they grow the grain, they make it into feed most of the time for chickens and stuff, especially mice and rats. Mice and rat breeders buy the grain, feed it to the mice and rats, and most likely sell them to snakes. So snakes get banned in California. California mice and rat breeders, 75% are done, and then a lot of the grain, like 50% of grain, is done too. So it all goes back a long way. So it's just not snakes. The reason why they're doing it is because these congressmen are scared and they're really uneducated about all of this. They don't know anything about the snakes, and really the problem with snakes are in Florida, but they're not even that bad there, and I'll explain that in a second. It's mostly irresponsible breeders. They let them go, they don't know how to take care of them, they don't feed them, and that's how it becomes in the death of something. Irresponsible breeders, or just keepers. So you can sign a petition, email them and stuff to say no to the ban. You want to say no to this. And now I'm going to kind of show you what it's all about. So less than 1% of a person is killed a year by a snake. So in 5 years, only 2 people are killed a year by snakes. And that's, again, irresponsible people. 220 people, that's a lot of people, are killed by horses a year. That's over 1,000 people in 5 years. And people are not arguing about that, but they're arguing about snakes, which doesn't make sense. And it's not all about like how many are in America, because there's too many snakes in America and too many horses in America. So it all adds up to less people die from snakes. And some people are saying, well, maybe it's about they're invasive, you know, so they don't want them in places. Well, you think about it, cats are invasive too. Cats don't belong here really, and cats are roaming all over the United States, and they're not native at all. And they're all over, and snakes are only basically in Florida. And then some people that I've heard say like, oh, a Burmese python or a boa killed an alligator, the low alligator population. Well, wild hogs, there's tons of wild hogs in Florida. They kill 70% of the alligator population down there. That's a lot. I mean, this is a free country. That's what I thought. People should be allowed to own what they want to own. So it's, yeah, if you call and make the petition and say no to the congressman, and your congressman will go over it. They're voting on it right now. So yeah, definitely go into that. I want everybody to be serious about it. I don't like, this is a serious thing. It's not gonna be affecting the business I'm in, but it's gonna affect a lot of businesses. Reputable breeders, that people, like, if they can't breed, they're gonna lose jobs. They're not gonna be able to sell to other people, and the reptile community is already going down. So we need it to stay up. So yeah, that's really it. Call right to the American City Council. Again, below I will put the phone number and email address for you to do that. And yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching. See you later. Out.